That's right, man. It's Monday night, the B-Side show every single Monday night for the last 14 years. We just had our anniversary show. It was fun celebrating last week, man. We had a good time. Shout outs to Overspray for holding us down and hosting, offering us their spot for us to celebrate. You know what I'm saying? All the years and all the different artists, all the different shows and different functions we've thrown throughout the years. So it was real dope. See some of the homies show up. My name's Rabbit, by the way. I've been here for the whole ride. We ain't done yet, man. I got my bro DJ Eclipse about to put it down on the ones and twos. And I want to say this, man. We do have West Coast Avengers in the house tonight. That's right. They got some a new project they're gonna perform, and we're gonna talk about how it all came together and all that. But I want to say, no matter what side of the political spectrum you're on, man, we got to give respect to the vets, man, the veterans who sacrificed their lives for the country and stuff. So, man, my rest in peace to my pops. I got cousins and uncles that served and homies. Happy Veterans Day to all you guys out there, man. Real talk, man. Much respect. On behalf of the B-Side show, I'll say it like that. But man, we're gonna get into it. We're gonna get it right in the mix like we always do, and then we'll play a new video, and then we'll come right back with our first guest, man. But again, happy Veterans Day to all the vets out there. Much respect, fam. DJ Eclipse on the ones and twos. Let's go.
Yes, y'all, and you don't stop to the beat, y'all, and you don't stop. Yes, y'all, and you don't stop. And you don't stop. Yes, y'all, and you don't stop. Until the beat comes, says to be the short shot. Come on. I met this girl when I was 10 years old. And what I love most, she had so much soul. She was old school when I was just a shorty, never knew. Throughout my life, she would be there for me on a regular. Not a church girl, she was secular. Not about the money, those stuff was my checker, but I respected her. She hit me in the heart. A few New York niggas had did her in the park. But she was there for me, and I was there for her. Pull out a chair for her, turn on the air for her, and just cool out. Cool out and listen to her. Sitting on bone, wishing that I could do eventually. If it was meant to be, then it would be, cause we related physically and mentally, and she was fun then. I'd be geeked when she come around. Slim was fresh, Joe, when she was underground, original, pure, untapped, but a down sister. Boy, I tell you, I miss her. Yes, y'all, and you don't stop. To the beat, y'all, and you don't stop. Yes, y'all, and you don't stop. But 1, 2, y'all, and you don't stop. Stop.
Thinking hard, think of me. Think about us since the intimacy. I'm trying to strum you like guitars in this beat. And consider riding, chuck kick the blase split. Plus, you got a man, but he ain't quite made. The type of man that try to give you what you need. And he wanna know where you are, where you be, where you going, where you stay, where you subject to be. Damn. If I was him, I wouldn't even need. I would trust you when you say that you are where you be. Say, he the type of nigga that's hella cheap. Take his girl on a date and they go to Mickey D's. Say, I'm the type to try to stab in the Jeep. Try to take you out to see things and occasionally creep. Yeah, your man is doing things I can't really say. Don't sound too good, it sounds tainted to me. Yeah, so real, so right.
unsung hero, riding in the Rego, trying to stay legal. My daughter found Nemo, I found a new primo. Yeah, you know how we do it for the people and the struggle of the brothers and the folks, the lovers of the dope. Experiments to discover hope, scuffle for notes. The rougher I wrote, times was harder. Went from rock started to the voice of a martyr. Why white folk focus on dogs and yoga? My people on the low end trying to ball and get over. Lyrics are like liquor for the fallen soldier. From the bounce to the house, it's all our culture. Every day we hustling, trying to get them customers. Law we ain't trusting them, thick bras we lusting them. Sick and tired of punching it, I look on the bus at them. When I see them struggling, I think I'm touching them. The people.
About the people. About the people. About the people.
Cops coming, shots fired, babies cry, I cry, wishing I could change, but this is just my life. Cops coming, shots fired, babies cry, I cry, wishing I could change, but this is just my life.
God, why? She covers her face, paramedics are leaving. Her eyes are closed, it's apparent she's not breathing. I'm a little confused about what it is I'm seeing. Plus there's a naked man on my lawn. Police in the living room with all of their guns drawn out. And the last thing I remember is I received a text page from Julio who expressed that I left my cell phone in the studio. Right underneath the disc with the Pro Tools, next to a 6-pack of old dudes and some soul food. Yeah, and I was on my way home. Headed the expressway to use the payphone, but fuck it, cause my wife isn't back from a trip. I sneak the gifts into the house and she'll never except that though.
Cops coming, shots fired, babies cry, I cry, wishing I could change, but this is just my life. Cops coming, shots fired, babies cry, I cry, wishing I could change, but this is just my life.
By the name of Lupe Fiasco, representing that first and 15. And right here, I hate this one right here. To all my home out there, you know what I'm saying? Legally and illegally. about. So check it out. Got it was 6, didn't know any tricks. When he was 6, didn't know any tricks. Matter of fact, first time he got on it, he slipped. He was 6, didn't know any tricks. Matter of fact, first time he got on it, he slipped. He was 6, didn't know any tricks. He was 6, didn't know any tricks. He was 6, didn't know. He was 6, didn't know any tricks. Matter of fact, 6, didn't know any tricks. Matter of fact, first time he got on it, he slipped. Landed on his hip and busted his lip. For a week he had to talk with a list like this. Now we can end the story right here, but shorty didn't quit, it was something in the air. Yeah, he said it was something so appealing, he couldn't fight the feeling, something about it. He knew he couldn't doubt it, couldn't understand it. Branded, since the first kick flip he landed. Labeled a misfit, a bandit. Cocoon. His neighbors couldn't stand it, so he was banished to the park. Started in the morning, one stopped after dark. Yeah, when they said it's getting late in here, so I'm sorry young man, there's no skating here. And so we kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And away he rolled, just a rebel to the world with no place to go. And so we kick, push, kick, push, we kick, push, kick, push, we kick, push, kick, push.
but la like this. Gotta be something for me to write this, queen. I ain't seen you in a minute. Wrote this letter and finally decided to send it. Signed, sealed, delivered for us to grow together. Love has no limit, let's spin it slow forever. I know your heart is weathered by what studs did to you. I ain't gon' sort them cause I probably did it too. Because of you feelings I handle with care. Some niggas recognize your life but they can handle the glare. You know I ain't the type to walk around with matching shirts. A relationship is effort, I will match your work. I wanna be the one to make you happiest and hurt you the most. They say the end is near, it's important that we close to the most high. Regardless of what happened, on him let's rely.
There are times when you need someone.
Yeah.
I will be by your side.
So.
There is a light that shines, and for you and me.
Yeah, check. Important we communicate, tune the fate of this union to the right pitch. I never call you my bitch or even my boo. There's so much in the name and so much more in you. You understand the union of woman and man. The sex and the tingle is where they assuming it land. But that's fly by night, but you in the sky, right? During these cold, shy nights, moon, you my light. If heaven had a height, you would be that tall. Ghetto the coffee shop, I see that all. Let's stick to understanding it, we won't fall. For better or worse times, I hope to me you call. So I pray every day more than anything, friends will stay as we begin to lay this foundation for our family.
Diggy, he got something to say.
I like him brown, yellow, Puerto Rican, or Haitian. Name is Fight Dog from the Zulu Nation. Told you in the jam that we could get down. Now let's knock the boots like the group H-Town. You got BBD all on your bedroom wall. But I'm above the rim and this is how I ball. A gritty little something on a New York street. This is how I represent over this here beat. Talking about you.
Yo, I took you out. But sex was on my mind for the whole damn route. My mind was in a frenzy in a horny state. But I couldn't drop dimes cause you couldn't relate.
Relax yourself,
you couldn't relate.
Relax yourself,
you couldn't relate.
Relax yourself, relax yourself, relax yourself.
Stretch out your legs, let me make you fall. Drive you insane, drive you up the wall. Staring at your own piece, very strong. Stronger than pride, stronger than Teflon. Take it on the Ave and you buy me links. Now I want a pound of Poontang until it stinks. You could be my mama and I'll be your boy.
Original rude boy, never am I coy. You could be a shorty in my ill convoy. Not to come across as a thug or a hood. But hun, you got the goods, like paddling wood. By the way, my name's Malik, the 5-foot freak. They say we get together by the end of the week. She simply said no, label me a hoe. I said, how you figure? My friends tell me so. I hate when silly groupies wanna run the yak. Word to God, hun, I don't get down like that.
I'll have you weak in the knees that you can hardly speak. Or we could do like Uncle Ella swinging F in my Jeep. Keep it on the down, yo, we keep it discreet. See, I'm not the type of kid to have my biz in the streets.
If my mom don't approve, then I'll just elope. Let me save the little man from inside the boat. Let me hit it from the back, girl, I won't catch a hernia. Bust off on your couch, now you got semen furniture.
Shaye, he fight for the extra P. Stacy Beetle, PJ, and my man LG. They know the ass jack is really so on ice. The character is of man, never ever a mice. Shorty, let me tell you about my only vice. It has to do with lots of loving, and it ain't nothing nice. It ain't nothing
Relax yourself, girl, be settled in. Relax yourself, girl, be settled in. Relax yourself, girl, be settled
Not trying to claim things I haven't earned, honest, man. Slick Rick and Outcast is on this jam. But Kid Diamond on the 2 grand. Trying to help raise our youth to man. Skip the ruler Rick, his space to slam. Help clean up this land. The reputation of this man. With hole and withstand.
Outcast and Slick, the answer is in it. Hun, you need to get your ass on the dance floor this minute. We bruised up, knock you out, shoe sock, show your ass move, you forgot what mad smooth snugs.
Lottie-dottie.
We like to party, don't make me get money and platinumize my body. With bright stuff known to earn a dice, love blind folks, but like somebody turn the lights off. Immense strength popping out of muffin, make famous artists that's dead hop out of coffin. At the real estate behaving type choosy, want a palace, make the shit beige and light blue, please. Got the kid like watch your manners, since I came out of jail it's like the planet gone bananas. Like the strength a bad fella had, lady looking at me all stink, I had to tell her that.
Not trying to claim things I haven't earned, honest, man. Slick Rick and Outcast is on this jam. What Kid Diamond on the 2 grand. Trying to help raise our youth to me. Skip the ruler Rick, his space to slam. Help clean up this land.
Planetary rhythm, music expertise. We talking knowledge in the field, abilities increase. Sir Diesel, regal minded, I'm in depth with text. Tinted with a color palette that'll challenge the pest. Proverbial advantage, examine it. The beast fought for the freedom to dismantle it. But negative, it's irregular, we steady to stare. Looked out upon a series that was hard to impair. Heir to the throne, perish the bones. The snare gives the tone to where this should go. The backbeat, never taking a backseat. Verbal athletes have to eat at the track meet. That's me, Diesel dude, seeping through the groove, the blood through the band-aid, the mandate, the endorsement, the jazzy contortion, source from the core, the drum, meaning more fun for the listener, which is the mission of these spokesmen of funk. Flow gets you pumped, juice now your battery gets used, never misuse the vibe, but irresistible. I know Trey got the watchful eye, the Antarctic oceans ain't as cold as his vibe.
Yeah, I get live, I dips and I dive, leave the past behind where all I did was survive. I'm like, why? What's the question? Looking for the answer now, I'm DIY. I know who I am, sir. Take it to the hole with the trophy of the M1. Take what I deserve without the help of a handgun. A true man that provides for his fam one way or another. Got control in my hands.
That's right, man. DJ Eclipse on the ones and twos, rocking shit. That's how we've always set it off. Every episode of the B-Side Show, man, going on our 15th year, 15th season. We set it off with the DJ, the backbone of this shit, man. Hey, my brother's in the back, too. We wanted to go over it. There was a lot of shows this weekend, too, a lot of cool shit going on. I know Friday they had something for Vision. Rest in peace to the homie.
Yes, sir.
Over at the Firewater, right? My brother got to check it. I didn't get to make that one, but my brother, tell him about it.
Hey, man, just, big shout out to, man, everybody that made it out, man. It was packed out, man. It was dope. Seen a lot of people I hadn't seen in a lot of years, and, man, just shout out to 60 East and the Firewater for holding it, and the whole Stand and Deliver crew. We were real deep in there. Man, we really held it down for Vision. I know he would have been proud. I know he would have, he would have been proud of the way that show went down because everything was good vibes, the vendors, everything, man. And just shout out to everybody that came up too and showed a lot of love for our anniversary and just let me know that, like they enjoy the show and, just glad to see us keep it going. Means a lot to us to, or someone to actually say it, in person, not on the social media stuff, so.
Yeah, sometimes people actually really do appreciate stuff and it feels cool, man. So, and then the next night, Saturday, I got to host. I haven't really been getting out too much lately. I've been doing a lot of coaching and stuff with my daughter and the team, and so I've been busy with that and getting stuff right, get my mind right. We've been dealing with a lot of stuff at home, so I finally got to get out. I went out Saturday, and it was called More Parties in LA, thrown by the homie Beardo, American Error, and also Salvi Mommy. Shout out to them. They put a dope event together, man. We had, good. They had a bar and everything. The drinks were flowing. The music was dope. We had DJs playing and everything. So shout out.
The homie 2Mex was up in there.
Yeah.
The Resident, the Brownsville Collective. That shit was dope. Oh,
Yeah.
The homie Crazy Ray.
Crazy Race had to throw a set down too, man. Shout out the homie, man, because that's the homie for reals. And like I haven't got to kick it with them in a while, so what better way than at a show? We got to vibe out, have a good time, listen to music, man. They had vendors in there too, so I'm looking forward to their next event. We'll keep you guys posted when we find out about it too. Other than that, I think we got. We always keep you guys posted on the new shows coming out, the shows we went to check out, which someone from our team is usually at somehow.
Back
Shout
to
out
Basics coming soon.
Oh man, that one's gonna be sick. Yeah, that one's gonna be good, man. And shout out Manlo, also part of the team. Like I said, Eclipse, my bro Shaye Whitey. Gummy, man. He's out like probably 500 miles away, about to roll somewhere else to the next spot right now, man.
With a dab first, and then it's on
that
to the
fool's
next
always on a mission, man. Hey, what new video we got?
Oh yeah, we got a couple of new videos. They just dropped. There's Diamonique featuring Dirty Birdie, some IE. So we got some IE in here today.
That's right. What up, Neek? Dirty Birdie, tweet.
And then there's another new one by the homies from Steel Bangin' Music. So we'll go back to back real quick.
All right, man. Let's hit them in the head with these two new videos, and we'll be right back with our first guest, man. West Coast Avengers in the house. Let's go.
When I start the riddle, hot sauce leaking with the lid off. Nah, I don't wanna hear your fucking demo. Bitch tried to play me like a fiddle. I ain't gotta flex, the heat stay on deck. This chick sick when I spit my shit like a kick, push, flip. I'm a 6'10" bitch, but I hit different like a 6-volt switch. Confidential, the bass lay low, the tempo I pitch, move, stretch it out like a limo. Pull up real quick, smooth like a gimbal. Ya tú sabes, pero no Nintendo. No respect for no grimy hoes. Trick or treat and I'ma get my dough. Shit gon' pop like when the champagne go off the top. Yeah, the shit gon' blow. Fuck around and get it like a bomb, tick-tock. And it's on lights out when I rhyme. High, say she wanna come over and play, but she'll never ever see the day. Try me, never get away. I put a bitch on the blade since way back in my heydays. Ayy, so they can never fade me. Turn up right quick, light speed when I spray these lyrics like an AK. Blah. Got Dirty Birdie in this bitch. We bout to kill it if it's sin. Spittin' wicked with it, yeah. We got the hair spin around, round. Turn it like the Exorcist, like they don't wanna play with my day. It's been a long ass week for me. I'm about to lose it like my name Kanye. I need a freak like it's Halloween. Oh no, bitch, you really want it with her. You really want it with Neek. Fuck around and get it like me. Deeper than Atlantic Sea. Microphone beast. Sheesh, bitch. You will never tell it like this. You don't really want it with tweet. Fuck around, just do it Nike. I ain't gotta front this me sizzling lightly. And I put it myself. And I put it myself. And I put it myself. Yeah, yeah. And I put it myself. And I put it myself. And I put it myself. Yeah, yeah. And I put it myself. And I put it myself. And I put it myself. Yeah, yeah. And I put it myself. And I put it myself. And I put it myself.
You rockin' with the tweeter. I'm the intricate, infinite, unforgiving spit skeeter. Wingspan, a maleficent marijuana blood squeezer. Chiefer, the billow of white smoke releaser. Career the magnificent. The dividend increaser and creature of sheer explicitness. Spit up a fucking leader and drizzle it over beats, I guess. Geeter, getter, eat a letter. Think I thought was speaking better. Weak as ever, we can never be, but clever speech endeavor. Seeking cheddar, it's the brown and black and decker letter. Shredder, rip it individually or like theater spit together. Pick a letter, pick a pack of pickle peppers or whatever. Whether you feeling me now or never, I'm a clever feller. Dirty Birdie. Damn it, I get around in no time flat like the planet. If the day should come where they consider me as average. And like Dre said, fuck rap, you can have it. Back the fuck up, I'm feeling me ability to willingly tell you visually what you see. Act the fuck up, in your remedy they sending me to blow your fucking mind like a Kennedy. Ha, that's a nigga mood and how I do anything is how everything a nigga do. Mash the fuck up, I'ma add a new item to the menu, this is light shit, rabbit food.
Dirty dickle, tickle, a pretty nickel without the middle finger. Used to give you the Dirty Birdie, but with the pickle.
to the sickle, dickle, colder than the sickle, pop a sucker in the nipple, then we watch it fly. Uncensored hip hop, unfiltered spit spot. No dookie shit drop, no Lucy shit box. No empty piss pots that slap like Chris Rock. Here's a pitch like Spock, infinity like pop. Non-stop, plop, plop on your blood clot. Pop, pop, cover up your chest like a crop top. This a one-stop shop, the Dominique and Dirty Birdie. When we shoot the shot is going in like Stephen Curry. Let the sideshow begin, step right up and hurry, hurry. I see through you, never blurry, that's how come I never worry about the shit you talking about, and that's why people leaving early. You can see me walking out, hand on my cock without the hurry.
And I'm feeling myself, and I'm feeling myself. Yeah, yeah, and I'm feeling myself, and I'm feeling myself, and I'm feeling myself. Yeah, yeah, and I'm feeling myself, and I'm feeling myself, and I'm feeling myself. Yeah, yeah, and I'm feeling myself, and I'm feeling myself, and I'm feeling myself. Yeah, yeah.
Stay on deck. This chick sick when I spit my shit like a kick push flip. I'm a 6'10" bitch, but I hit different like a 6-volt switch. Confidential, the bass lay low, the tempo I pitch, move, stretch it out like a limo. Pull up real quick, smooth like a gimbal. Ya tú sabes, pero no Nintendo. No respect for no grimy hoes. Trick or treat and I'ma get my dough. Shit gon' pop like when the champagne go off the top.
Watch me slide and glide. Rumors fresh and clean and say, watch with tie. Just put a holly that'll make my day. Bumping back to back rollers and I'm on my way to the brown, helping brown. We can picnic and weed. I throw my Dodger jersey, lace up my Nike round flops. Hit the park like it ain't no thing. I see Highness and Vatos doing the thing. Big Ray, Reed, Cisco, and I say what's up. 3 old school veteranos laying deep in the cut. Went back the next day like I had me a cricket. See all the veteranos, they still kick it. Hit the boulevard hard, homie, fresh and clean. The game's changed, it's Mexicali, hit the scene. Hit the boulevard hard, homie, fresh and clean. The game's changed, it's Mexicali, hit the scene. Me and my homies roll deep. Me and my homies roll deep. Hope you don't mind. Me and my homies roll deep. Me and my homies roll deep.
Never get there alone. Achieving my dreams on the microphone. Since day one, nothing but real on my team. When the Vata from the Pride jumped on the scene. That's right, it was all unite. Rasa just grooved into a Friday night. I walked in the stage, brown and proud, orgulloso of my Cholo crowd. Can't forget about the ones that really know your name. Not chasing that clout or the Hollywood fame. Always in my lane since I started in the game. 27 years past, still humble and plain. It was never about me, it was all about you. Mr. Brown Price since 92. With that being said, come and feel the vibe. Love, respect, my dub, east side.
Me and my homies roll deep. Me and my homies roll deep. Hope you don't mind. Me and my homies roll deep. Me and my homies roll deep. Hope you don't mind.
On the lowrider conquest. Next stop, the lowrider funk fest. No contest, the West Coast is locked in. Got it poppin' from Compton to Stockton. I was knocking, leaning and rocking. Stay mopping, roll these crappies. Paint pockets, covered in collages. Pinstripes with the candy paint droplets.
'Cause you know all the love in my soul.
Me and my homies roll deep. Hope you don't mind. Me and my homies roll deep. Hope you don't mind. Me and my homies roll deep. Me and my homies roll deep. Hope you don't mind.
That's right, man. We're back. It's the B-Side Show every single Monday night, starting our 15th season with the homies from the West Coast Avengers, man. Go ahead and run it down the line. Introduce your guys selves. Go ahead, man.
I go by Asend.
Mr. Sham.
Tanjint Wiggy.
Wiggy. Hey, and that's how he came. That's how he came to the door too. Yeah, we heard him. Here we go. One more. Yeah. Hey, let's talk about you know, the journey, and we'll talk about where we're at right now, because I know there's a new album and everything. But you guys have been doing your thing for a while. Can you talk about the beginning stages of West Coast Avengers to where we are now?
Go for it.
Okay.
You don't know the history.
Okay.
The dates.
So me and Sean have been friends for best friends for like 20 years. You know,
Yeah,
but
since high school.
And around like say in 2005ish, 2006ish, we get to do poetry readings in the same community that Judah One of Pomona kind of helped foster, along with the other people who were fostering a poetry community in Ontario and Pomona. That led to Sham and I started to make verses and poems together, almost like a slam team. And then eventually we turned it into songs because Sham had friends like who you guys we've come here with before, Ross Josh, you know, and other producers who've been in the West Coast Avengers before, like Aldo, a Lion, and a Comp Fix Up, who's still part of the group and helped on this album too. What was it? So we linked up with producers. By 2007, we were making music, had a SoundCloud and all that. By 2012, we had a Bandcamp and dropped the first West Coast Avengers self-titled album. By 2015, we had westcoastavengers.com and dropped our second album, The Inland Empire Strikes Back, and we were on Spotify and Apple and all that. So, and then for the last 10 years, from 2014 to now, we've been, you know, much more actively part of the 909, 951 Inland Empire community, because we met you guys before that in the 09 era when we were part of the 626 hip hop community, because the homies from Chamber actually gave us our first shows in this region, which is one reason like we appreciate you guys so much, because you guys are always part of supporting IE artists, giving IE artists a stage, even though we're part from different neighborhoods. We act like cousins, and we appreciate that.
Oh yeah, for reals. And then the thing is people that come on this side sometimes from other places, they think everything's just LA, like, but it's much more than that. You got the SGV, the IE, the OC. There's a bunch of different artists representing from different areas, and it's all part of what comes out over here. But so it's been a cool journey, man. But a couple members not still with the crew officially, but some are always still fucking with you.
Absolutely. I mean, there's producers who are still active with the group, like Comp Fix Up, and ones that are not, like Ross Josh. And then there's Asend, who we've been doing music.
That's what I was just gonna say, but we got the newest edition right here.
Right. So around 2014, when we kind of MC Life and Sunny Days and Vibes helped us kind of become more engaged with the Inland Empire hip hop community, we were lucky enough to meet our boy Asend, who has been a dope collaborator, artist, and friend to us, you know, from jump.
Yeah,
appreciate it. Yeah, likewise, man. Likewise.
So let's talk about a little bit of your journey on the way, because you produced for a number of artists as well throughout the process to where we are now. But talk about some of your earliest stuff to where we are now.
Really, it started off with just the love for music. I bought an MPC 2012, I want to say, and that's when I made my first beats. And then it really kicked off with MC Life. Like he was saying, Sunny Days and Vibes was a big part. They followed me. He was doing a beat battle. I was the last member to join the beat battle, and that's how I met them and all my friends. I went up against Rajaj, actually one of their best friends. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it was a snowball effect. That time at Vision and Epic and all these people in the IE, and I didn't really have any clue that scene was going on. You know what I mean? Being from such a small city, I grew up right around here actually until I was 10, Azusa, West Covina area. And then I moved to Ontario when I was 10. And then to find out that all these artists, it was such a beautiful thing. And I met Wiggy and I met Sham, and then it just really snowballed from there. That was,
You know what's cool though is that taking that step to start creating music and doing production and buy your equipment, investing in yourself before you even know what everybody else is doing. Then you start to see, man, it's not just me. We got real heads over here, doing their thing.
It was very impressive. It was like a door wide open, you know what I mean? Like the possibilities, it just really blew my mind. And then, we go through different phases as artists, you know what I mean? Like he said, even collaborators that we knew back then, life happens, things happen. And, it's been quite a journey.
And then people go different routes even through the same base. Like it could be hip hop, and then they maybe get into behind the scenes more.
Oh, that's a great point. Yeah, I've seen that happen too.
Me too, dog. Like, and it's all in the same, man. It's part of one of the things. Me personally, I've always liked the aspect of just creating. Like when they say you build it, they'll come.
Yeah.
So like even creating just whether it's a show, an event, whatnot, and then seeing the people's reaction to being entertained. I just like being all part of that. Like no matter what part I'm doing,
Yeah, and to see something through to the end too.
Yeah,
is a beautiful thing,
And then when people tell you, like maybe then, the next day, whatever, next week, hey man, I had so much fun at this show, or I watched this episode and I thought it was, that all it pays off in its own way, man. So, so to where we are now, though, how'd you decide to take the step and become an official member, man? It just the chemistry in the studio, the long knowing each other so long.
So it's one thing working with talented people, you know what I mean? Who doesn't want to work with talented people? But how are you as a person? You know what I mean? Like, and these are good friends of mine, great friends of mine, and amazing human beings and talented artists. So it was just like no brainer.
Thank you.
Yeah, man. These are family. This is not just friends. You know what I mean? This is years of friendship, and it was just so easy. We already were. You know what I mean? Phil, you know what I mean? Yeah.
I always I tell people that some of my like coolest homies or like fam now, it's like I've met through hip hop. Like I have homies I've known forever and stuff that I'm still cool with, but like some of the homies I've met through hip hop and stuff like are close homies of mine, man, and it's crazy. Like that collaboration process, it translates the chemistry. And then you could work on other things together, like you said. You see, like, hey, this dude's also not an asshole. I could keep, I could keep working with him. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
that's crazy. And then so you've been through the whole journey as well. But let's talk about the new project and what has developed, through you guys this whole journey to come up with this new concept.
This one, we were the beginning of the pandemic and stuff like that.
That's when this one started.
Yeah. We wrote it
during quarantine.
Yeah, during quarantine and stuff like that. We're getting beats from Asend, and we were like, let's just make it a all Asend fucking West Coast Avengers album. And yeah, we just started knocking out songs, and as we made the songs, the album started to take shape. And during this, I ended up getting married. I had a baby. Right before this, I was dropping a solo album.
You said, just a couple little things happened in between.
There's a few things.
Harvest.
No, yeah. What is it? The life.
You harvested for sure.
Yeah,
definitely.
He was planting the seed.
In more than one way.
Hey, you know what though? But that's a beautiful thing. And then all this, and then the art transpires during this beautiful time, transition time in your life, I should say.
Yep. Yeah. I mean, Tristan, I've always talked about like, what is it? Your group of friends are like, what is it? Like vines and desert and stuff like that. Y'all like, yeah, you gotta.
We grew vines in the desert. Like we built a beautiful social network, even though we live in the inland desert. We grew vines in the desert, the water of the love of our friendships and family.
Yeah, and then we're like, it's time to harvest all the memories, the good times and stuff. And we're like, I just turned 39 a couple days ago and stuff like that. 40s next year. What is it? We're just older, and we're like, let's make a mature West Coast Avengers album and stuff like that. Like
first non-nerdcore nerdcore album. We still love nerdcore.
Yeah, it's
but
still
this
it's
is-
still
this is-
sprinkled
but
in
this
there.
is our yes, there's some references, and Assembled 2 is still an Avengers reference, right? That's a second song, but it's the least nerdcore project we've ever made, but we're still proud of it because it's more about a grown man album, more like Nas's King's Disease vibe.
So this is like we were talking about this earlier though, but you guys have been doing your thing for a while, but like kind of our first introduction to you guys was on that tip. It was kind of a different genre, and this is what we were talking about at the time too. Is there's different subgenres in hip hop now, especially, but being one of the youngest genres of music in hip hop still, even though 51, whatever years old. That's why kind of what you're saying. It's like now you can become mature and still be a hip hop artist. Like, man, look at for example, Ice Cube just dropped it. I didn't realize
Phenomenal
that's
album.
his biggest single though. I didn't realize from all his career is the one he just dropped. I saw something on that the other day and I said, "What?"
That's crazy.
To know all the hits he's made, and then he just drops one now, and he's like 54, I think. But the thing is, hip hop still being a new genre, like there's all these things we haven't experienced yet, and like having mature artists now, and not everything doesn't have to just be reckless and
legacy acts,
and there could be different subgenres of that same culture.
There's a lot of first things happening in hip hop.
Yes,
There's
in
a
hip
lot of room
hop
for that.
Yes,
You know what I mean?
and there's plenty of room for it. Like, you know what, rock and roll's like I don't know, 89. I don't know how old now, but the same thing. It went through different subgenres, and people got to give hip hop that same grace. That it is one of the youngest genres, so we're going through a lot of firsts, but we can make mature albums, we could still go back to the roots, we could do a lot of different things. But it's good to see you guys still on your musical journey, and it sounds like from what I'm hearing is like you're just getting into your peak and your prime, like even though you've been doing it a long time. Is that right, Tanjint?
I would absolutely say so. Like, for a long time, I would just work with whatever beat came my way, and that was like, as a poet, that was the challenge. Like, whatever a beat maker gives me, I'm gonna make something out of it, right? But I have to admit, the end project of such albums wouldn't always come out exactly what I would have built from scratch. And so I'm like, I need to adjust my approach. So this is the first of 2 albums that I'm gonna drop in a 6-month period, where I feel like everything I've done is intentional. Like everything we've chosen is intentional, where it's like we chose these beats, we chose this theme, we chose these topics, we got in a room together, we got in the studio together, we did a second draft, we brought in other people's opinions that we trusted, that were already part of
feedback
the circle,
from the beat maker. We're coming to Asend with different ideas, like, yo, what do you think
should
of
we
this?
extend
And
that
stuff
chorus?
like that.
Should we cut that? Should we do this? And yes.
That's one of the beautiful parts of the collab process too, is just bouncing ideas off each other, but then also accepting the critique and, okay, let's run with it this way. Then we all agree on it. So let's talk about the representation here. If you know the area and all that, you'll get it. But explain to the people. We briefly touched on harvest could mean a lot of things, right?
Yeah.
But the oranges and everything, even on the inside art. But go ahead and explain that to the people that might not know about the IE, man.
What is it? So, what is it? ILS did the art. What is it?
IE.
Thank you. Phenomenal job. What is it? We went through a bunch of different names at first, and then when we got to Harvest, I just immediately thought of the IE's orange groves and the citrus groves, and originally it was like, I want a crate with the West Coast Avengers symbol on it, with oranges and citrus coming out of it and stuff like that, and I wanted to look like the old school Americana, and just was like, I love that idea, and we tried different versions of it, and it didn't quite work out, and then we're like, all right, let's simplify this, let's break this down a little bit more. Tristan has an orange tree in his backyard that we've spent many summers partying and hanging out at his house and stuff like that. Every year he gives orange baskets of oranges to all the homies and stuff like that. And I was like, I recently started making apricot jams and stuff like that. So we're like, all right, citrus, like
farmers.
Yeah. So we're like, all right.
I didn't realize that. I be farming too.
Meanwhile,
We
Asend
all
is
farming our own way.
Bro,
Exactly, yeah.
Bro, same. I planted a couple. Like I had like not a super big area, so I had to get mini trees. So I got like a mini avocado. I got a hopefully next year I have a mini plum tree, like different things,
Hey,
bro.
man,
And
I
so
just made some plum jam this year, so it's bomb.
His jams are bomb. His jams are bomb.
we're gonna all start. Hey, we're also gonna start collaborating and
Farmers market.
Yeah, we'll put in what we got and see what we can make out of it. You know what I'm saying? So, but no, that's very important. I'm glad you said that because it's all, again, part of us all growing and realizing what's going on. Times are changing, and we have to be a little more self-sufficient than ever. I feel in these times. So, but the harvest, man, for those that don't know, but there's plenty in the IE, a lot of orange trees and stuff like that, and they represented it on this. Let's talk about some of the joints, man. You got some of the homies on here too.
Absolutely. Greaseball is this is going to piss a lot of people off. Greaseball from Riverside is my favorite Inland Empire rapper ever. And so
he's got such a unique flow. He's
been here before.
He's fucking dope.
Yeah,
his humor, his freestyles. Oh my god, Asend has a lot of great work with Greaseball.
Yeah, that's my.
He needs to release more.
He will.
This is the call right here. Release more.
But dude, what I'm impressed by us is that we got all of the Brujas brew.
Yeah.
On the song. All three of them.
What up, homegirls?
Yep.
And so now, if you go to look up Brujas Brew's music, right, they have 5 songs on Spotify across their features with Nug Life, with us, and their 2 singles. So now, because we dropped this album, there is now an EP's worth of Brujas Brew on Spotify and Apple. So
nice.
mess with it.
And I know there will, we'll probably see something soon from them as far as a whole project, man. They've been out there working, man.
That's absolutely
another
coming.
person, another homies release the music.
Yeah.
We waiting.
Release now. We're waiting. Yeah.
We got DJ Survive on all the scratches. So of course we're connecting IE and LA. And
Surviveski, what up, dog? We just worked with them on Saturday, man. That's what's up.
DJ.
That's the homie. Yeah.
DJ. That's the
Shout out the homie Murad. He does calls us, does a little voicemail skit and stuff like that, and
inspiration from Drum for
yeah,
us,
he's
so
funny dude, good homie, and
Donor.
Longest person that I've known, longest friend that I've had. I've known him since elementary school, and it's just like we've
from
kept
the sandbox.
Yeah, seriously, from the sandbox and stuff, and like he's just been constant in my life at various different moments, and just a true good homie.
Those are the best, man. Like where we can be allowed to grow and go our different ways, but still when you get together, it's like we seen each other a day or two ago. You know what I mean? Those are the good homies right there, man. So what we're gonna do, we'll play a video. We'll come right back. Got a couple more things to talk about because new projects. They got they'll be performing somewhere near you soon, and they're gonna be rocking right here. They got a dope set that they have planned. We'll be right back after this video. BSide Show, West Coast Avengers.
Yep.
We went from lost boys to figuring out the future. Sifting through the bullshit to see what suits ya. Healthy juicer, drinking kombucha. Ready to fuck life like the Karma Sutra. In and out of flesh like sutures. We stitch together our art like MCs and producers. The birth of something new. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, it's the Sham and Woo. Tougher than bamboo, taboo and true. Overdue for a coup, time to renew our cues. Meet you at high noon, in and out like drive-thrus, animal style. My kung fu is the Sun Yu with the art of Sun Tzu. With tongues tuned to a higher power, cause life is bitter, or is it sweet and sour? We count hours like kids pick petals from flowers. That old love me, they love me not. Caught between a want and a need. Succeed when doubt is present. Believe in the pleasant and the relevance of what you underwent to circumvent the discontent with a supplement of love and what you represent. Spent too many days thinking life looked and tastes more like a gose, but oh hey, no way that glass was full. I guess it was half empty. Simply now realizing that I'm not that thirsty and I have plenty.
Where the party at, we'd like to rock it. Lottie-dottie then go up like a rocket, yo. For all the hotties, just please rock your body. Lottie-dottie, it don't bother nobody, no. We're all the thotties when all the leaves are falling. For all the homies, the hobby is awesome, yo. Lottie-dottie, we keeping it in the pocket. We probably mobbing and nobody can stop it, yo. Because I rap tight, hard like stalactite. MCs is getting baptized, the trap and boom bap guys. Cause I'm blessing them, you're coddling, caressing them. This is an S&M, but you can still submit to me a history of international magical man of mystery. I'm Grant Morrison coursing through the veins of Rick James. I'm Stradivarius mixed with shorty shit stain. We make the hits bang every time we spit bangs. A cornucopia in IE California. We social distance but we don't have homophobia. I was utopian, now I'm utilitarian. Can't save the world but might just help the proletariat. You're so hilarious, so wait, I'll help you carry it. Pack a bowl, I'll match it in the hatchet, we can bury it. MCs get verklempt, unfruitful attempts. They like an ale, uncarbonated, sour room temp. Ahem. Where the party at, we like to rock it. La-di-da-di, then go up like a rocket, yo. For all the hotties, just please rock your body. La-di-da-di, it don't matter, nobody knows. For all the parties when all the snow is falling. For all the homies, the hobby is awesome audio. La-di-da-di, we keeping it in the pocket. We probably mobbing and nobody can stop it, yo. We probably mobbing and nobody can stop it, yo.
We went from lost boys to figuring out the future. Sifting through the bullshit to see what suits ya. Healthy juicer, drinking kombucha. Ready to fuck life like the Kama Sutra. In and out of flesh like sutures. We stitch together our art like MCs and producers. The birth of something new. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, it's a sham and woo. Tougher than bamboo, taboo and true. Overdue for a coup. Time to renew our cues. Meet you at high noon. In and out.
And we're back, man. It's the
Wiggy,
B-Side
wiggy.
Show. You know what happens on live shows. We're right here just vibing out, having a good time,
Yeah.
man. We got West Coast Avengers in here, the new project. Also,
Artists.
speak on the other one that's gonna drop too. You mentioned more than one.
Oh, well, a lot of people, if you're in the IE, then you know that I am one half of Fam Likely with Diesel 5K1. And our album will be dropping on the exclusive platforms like Bandcamp and Fam Likely websites in February. So you'll be seeing a lot more of that.
So what's the name of the crew again?
Fam Likely.
So this is crazy collab, like, and I'm sure again it happened organically through all the times meeting up, seeing each other perform, and the mutual respect. But it's crazy because you guys both came at a different angle than most of the stuff you guys have dropped individually. So speak on that, man. They got to see some of it on Friday, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. I was at the Vision.
God, that
Fam
was
Likely,
great.
Yeah, Fam Likely. Thank you, Sham. And, Sham was there at the Vision Memorial as well. At the Vision Memorial fundraiser show at the Firewater this last Friday. It was amazing.
My bro said it was a good
They
set.
fucking killed it.
Thank
They
you.
killed it.
So Fam Likely, yes, me and Diesel 5K1, my brother, and I, as Fam Likely, performed at the Vision Memorial, and it was actually wild to do like verses for Vision that were kind of like solemn poems that I wrote to mourn my homie, along with like the sexy, fun R&B, funky, funny Fam Likely songs, you know. But Zenderella, Vision's partner, you know, insisted to us that look, you know, he loved you, I love your stuff, but, you know, like we want Fam Likely to come raise the spirits, you know, and we were happy to do so.
Yeah,
Honored
yeah.
to do so.
So that album, it is on that, like, I mean, is romantic to where it's got different.
Hall & Oates, Chromeo.
Yeah, there you go.
yeah.
Is that the
Yeah.
that the vibe?
That's the
like,
inspiration.
Yeah.
I mean, for me.
Okay.
For Diesel, it's like 5 heartbeats.
Yeah.
You know? yeah. For real. Yeah, no BS.
I think Diesel just wants to do the choreography on the stage.
Oh, he's
dog.
great, man.
Yeah, he just
He's
wants
great.
to
There's
vibe.
no messing with him.
Yeah, man. Man, that's so dope. The different collabs you guys are doing. But I wanted to ask you as well. How's the transition been with all the new stuff happening, your new family? How's that been as far as still being able to create music? Because sometimes that all comes to a halt when you.
I feel you. What
Yeah.
it said. Luckily, I got Tristan and Asend. The homies have been still providing me and come fix up, hitting me with beats and stuff like that. So when I get time, I'll still write. What is it? We've been talking about with this album, like later down the road, like maybe releasing a deluxe version. I already started picking out beats and tracks for that.
Hell yeah,
trying to
hell
get the wife and baby on it because the wife sings and shit like
keep each
that.
other busy.
hell
So
yeah.
yeah, we could constantly, and then me and him always have some other projects in the work. We have literally a whole other album that we made with Ross Josh that's just been sitting on the shelf for a little bit, hoping that he comes back and we can get that wrapped up. But yeah, we got a lot of stuff. And then I released a solo album right before the pandemic that I was gonna come here, I was gonna go promote it, and then the world shut down.
Yeah,
so it just got to sit.
And at one point we had the shop up there, and dog, we had to, when all the shit got pretty wild, like we had to actually close off the front. There's been people were breaking into shit and all that, man. It was pretty trippy times, man. So hey, but anyways, it's good to see, like, during these times like that, we've talked about it before on the show, but that's when artists like really create, is when a lot of things are going on in the world, and that's when all that stuff just starts coming out.
Yeah, we were forced to sit down. Like, we really thought. We really thought about our lives, society, everything. What is it? Work, family, and stuff. So like, it really gave us a unique perspective on things and stuff, and we just tried to put that into the art and get it out there.
Also had a solo as well.
Yeah, man. I wanted to give you. This is the hoodie from the album I dropped last summer on my birthday.
Okay.
Stone Nerd. For the stoners and for the nerds like me and your brother. And that's my latest solo LP, and one of the West Coast Avengers songs we're gonna do is from this album.
One of the times, I don't remember if it was the first time or not, but I remember we just started getting in it. We were talking about Star Wars, fucking all kinds of crazy shit.
Anime.
All the stuff, the influences and stuff.
One question while you guys are here. All right, so speaking of the nerdcore of the Star Wars, I know you love Star Wars. All right, just wanted to know from the last few years of the Disney Plus, like in the last couple of years, a lot of shows have come out.
Yes.
Are you feeling them? Do you like them? Do they suck? What do you think? What was your favorite? Anything?
I've been enjoying quite a few of them. What is it? Most of them, because we watch and read just about everything.
Yeah,
so like
between the two of us, especially.
And then what we don't know, we fill each other in. Like. And a lot of the stuff is like, people upset, like, you don't read the books.
Yes.
You don't you don't watch the animated show. You don't like, if you knew that, you wouldn't be pissed off. Like, this is a continuation of the lore and stuff like that. Like, I've been enjoying it a lot and stuff like that. Yeah, there's some stuff.
Stuff better than others. And
the
I
writing
wish
maybe.
that Dark Plagueis, like, I really hope they get Dark Plagueis right, because I'm not 100% satisfied with how they introduced Dark Plagueis in the Disciple. What's it called? The Disciple?
The Acolyte.
The Acolyte. You know, Star Wars: The Acolyte. Dark Plagueis. I don't know if you've read that novel. That novel is very dear to me. It's kind of like Episode 0, and it's like the Star Wars Godfather.
See, that's the one that I haven't read, so I need to, because I've been hearing
Yes.
that come out.
Good.
Yes.
And you know,
I was just wondering because of all the, the online people are complaining.
No, that's a great question. We talk about those shows all the time.
But I'll just tell you, my favorite one, and season 2 is coming, is Andor.
That was dope.
Andor's fire.
Andor's hella dope.
Hey, you know what's crazy to me is you guys just caught me up on what I'm behind on. Like, damn, all these names. I'm like, fuck, I gotta go watch another one now, because because I gotta keep up on that shit too. I get my information from you guys, and then I gotta go check it out though. Real talk, man. Yeah, check.
May the force be with you, homies.
Hey, so coming up, because we're gonna get into some live stuff now, but coming up, what's the plans? Any shows coming up, or are you booking right now for live shows?
We're booking to promote for this album.
Yep.
I'm booking to promote for Fam Likely as well. If you want to get both of us for a good deal, hit up Tanjint. What was it? We're getting Asend to come do more stuff with us. We're gonna do a Tiny Desk style concert at my Orange Tree as the album release show.
Nice.
We're gonna do it with Asend, with A Brook, with Fam Likely. We're gonna do it with the Brewhouse Brew, with Greaseball. I think we're gonna get DJ Essa from Ice Cream Tour.
Oh hell yeah! Yeah, we worked with her on Saturday as well, man. That was dope.
She's fire.
She's getting down, man. They're doing their thing. So right in front of the Orange Tree, as it should be done.
By my pool at the Orange Tree.
As it should be, man.
Valley shit.
Make sure you guys stay tuned, and if you got a spot, you need to get some dope artists that keep it 100 on your show. Book these guys, man. They're really doing their thing, and they put on live performance that's dope, man. So speaking of that, we're gonna get into it. You guys have a few tracks ready, right?
Yes, sir.
What are we getting into?
The first song is the single from this album. There's a music video by Muds One. So again, IE and LA connecting. It's Goza, which is a beer, like the sour beer, the Goza.
Yeah.
That's the name of the song. The second one we're doing is from Stoner, but it's a West Coast Avengers song produced by Com Fix Up. And then the third song is a song it's like a mixtape song I stole from a Lupe Fiasco beat that I wrote on for Vision. And it's a memorial for the homie Vision who just passed away at the Happiness of Pursuit Festival. That
Yeah.
we did a memorial for, and I've never done this song in its entirety for anybody, so I'm about to do it tonight.
Rest in peace to the homie, man, and it's good to
Yes.
see
Lost
that
too
everybody's keeping everybody's legacy alive, man. Let's do it like that, man. West Coast Avengers, let's go.
We went from lost boys to figuring out the future, sifting through the bullshit to see what suits ya. Healthy juicer, drinking kombucha, ready to fuck life like the Karma Sutra. In and out of flesh like sutures, we stitch together our art like MCs and producers. The birth of something new. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, it's a sham and woo, tougher than bamboo, taboo and true, overdue for a coup. Meet you at high noon, in and out like drive-thrus.
Animal style.
Our kung fu is the sun you with the tongues tuned to a higher power. We count hours like kids pick flowers. That old love me, they love me not. Caught between a want and a need. Succeed when doubt is present. Believe in the pleasant and the relevance of what you underwent to circumvent the disconsent. With supplement of love and what you represent. Spent too many days thinking life looked and tastes like a goze. But oh hey, no way that glass was half full. I guess it was half empty. Realized that I'm not that thirsty and I had plenty.
Go up like a rocket, yo. For all the hotties, just please rock your body. Lottie-dottie, it don't bother nobody, yo. Where are the thoughties when all the leaves are falling? For all the homies, the hobby is awesome, yo. Lottie-dottie, we keeping it in the pocket. Probably mobbing and nobody can stop it, yo. Because I rap tight, hard like stalactites. MCs is getting baptized, the trap and boom bap guys. Cause I'm blessing them, you're coddling, caressing them. This is an S&M, but you can still submit to me. A history of international magical man of mystery. I'm Grant Morrison coursing through the veins of Rick James. I'm Stradivarius mixed with Shorty Sitstain. We make the hits bang every time we sit bang. A cornucopia in IE California. We social distance but we don't have homophobia. I was utopian, now I'm utilitarian. Can't save the world but might just help the proletariat. You're so hilarious, the weight I'll help you carry it. Pack a bowl, I'll match it in the hatchet, we could bury it. MCs get reclaimed at unfruitful attempts. They're like an ale uncarbonated sour room temp. We're the party and we like to rock it. Lottie-dottie then go up like a rocket, yo. For all the hotties, just please rock your body. Lottie-dottie, it don't nobody, nobody, yo. We're on the thoughties when all the snow is falling. For all the homies, the hobby is not somebody, yo. Lottie-dottie, we keeping it in the pocket. We probably mobbing and nobody can stop it, yo. Ascend on the beat. Ascend on the beat. That's the harvest, man. Check out that music video. Appreciate you. Let me get the other one. Yeah. Right?
Your mission, should you choose to accept it, is to get the document and bring Anna Kirkos.
You want a Batman verse or a Spider-Man verse? Where's Whitey? Spider-Man. Okay.
Spider-Man.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Your mission, if you choose to accept it, take deck selected, galaxy protected. Our mission is to rock the crowd, and all these nerds up in the house know what we talking about. Yo, Titan Heights, man, that's what confidence is. But first, we gotta get our mission.
The secretary will disavow any knowledge of your actions. This takes self-destruct in 5 seconds.
Titan Heights, man, that's what confidence is. But can I say Gwen Stacy from the Washington Bridge? Green Goblin mean mobbing, he's problems. We know this. Pumpkin bombs exploding, campaign ferocious. We jump through the blast fort, the back door at Oscorp. Norman Osborn is rich, but he wants more. Hennessy and Hypnotic down at the telly, though. He tried to threaten North May on the telephone. Best friend's dead, but now he's bad news. This is life for Peter Parker when he is in grad school. Bit by a special spider, homie, now a warrior. Facing freaks enhanced by super serum formulas. Villains vexing, no time for the next thing. Trying to save my college sweetheart. When a web swing can say I am inspiring, I'm fighting the Leviathan. I don't gotta save her anymore, cause now she's Spider-Gwen. Your mission, if you choose to accept it, take deck selected, galaxy protected. Our mission is to rock the crowd, and all these nerds up in the house know what we talking about. One more time. Your mission, if you choose to accept it, take deck selected, galaxy protected. Our mission is to rock the crowd, and all these nerds up in the house know what we talking about. And I'm traversing the multiverse in a verse. I immerse myself in a life of glorious purpose. How should I word this? Perhaps like a wordsmith, smelting rhymes and rhythm, bridging worlds like Himdale with 10-tailed beast of a shinobi, quick like Kenobi, taking shots like Cody, commander of the holy and unholy. A Rick without a Morty, Gohan fused with a Broly. On a mission to Comic-Con with a chronic bond. Get your Porygon in the Polygon, get your Polygon in the Octagon. Deposit on frequent, a folly on Freaknik. It's no secret war when it's evasion, the power of a Saiyan. Power levels always raising past our limits.
minutes and minutes will manipulate waves with mics. Meta-human strike when opportunity knocks. Create new continuity out of panels and blocks. Your mission, if you choose to accept it, take deck selected, galaxy protected. Our mission is to rock the crowd, and all these nerds up in the house know what we talking about.
One more time.
Your mission, if you choose to accept it, take deck selected, galaxy protected. Our mission is to rock the crowd, and all these nerds up in the house know what we talking about.
Yo, spread 'em, West Coast Avengers
Say,
won't
get
forget
'em.
Feeling like the Joker when I flex my cerebellum. Let 'em. All these other rappers won't sweat
Get
'em.
'em.
They mind just antebellum. Shiggy Sham said to
Get
get 'em.
'em.
Tell 'em, man, why you call upon the
Batman?
Put my boy in jail just a puffin' on the Afghan. Harley? Sorry, not hardly putting cops and bars in the bat to hopping barley. We made you giggle just a little. Rappers wanna go to war, but I assure you it ain't civil. Watch the middle. That's where we're letting out the laughing gas. Watch it with your happy ass. We'll make it till the aftermath. Joker fish and poker face reacting to a time bomb. Strike like a python with the Suicide Squad. My God, his face grins with the rigors, but his nerves constricted. So observe the victims when they smile.
You choose to accept it, take deck selected, galaxy protected. Our mission is to rock the crowd, and all these nerds up in the house know what we talking about. Your mission, if you choose to accept it, take deck selected, galaxy protected. Our mission is to rock the crowd, and all these nerds up in the house know what we talking about.
Meta-humans on the mic.
We rip it through the bullet train.
Batman, when he finally sees that Two-Face isn't fully sane, empowered, but enlightened, will devour what was brightened. A sense of senses is heightened. The beat commences with fighting, avenging a false or unworthy. Shallow consciousness assembly. Multicolored lantern rings to foil atrocities. The villains raise their mustache. Looking down their monocle, we'll master the elements from our energy to the sonical. Audio phenomenal when genies out from
Audio.
Is a funky comic book when studying our chronicles. Musically gifted marbles may be radioactive. For color exemplars that keep your radios active. I'm trying to rock a show from a UFO that is hovering. And then ambassadors, we came to bring you to the mothership. Plug us in like Tony Stark. Show me where the homies are. We like a glowing star, providing you with some
exploding art.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Where's my water? Yeah, this song is for the homie Vision.
Rest in peace, big dog.
It was inspired. I was thinking about the kind of electrical storm that must have been happening in this man's brain for him to freestyle the way he did. Check it out. It's like we're part of a tribe, a family, a cult that grab a microphone and cling to a place called hope. Behind our brains is a jolt of electric volts that helps us unlock our souls and opens up the vault. I guess it's nobody's fault that the world doesn't see what the people of the Dino have the potential to be. I love my Riverside folks, my Pomona homies too. When my people fall, we learn what we never knew. They can see us running through till the neighborhood is cool. A bunch of friendly leaders that show just what to do. Grizzly Blodian's a crew, brew a superhuman stew. If you study in your art, buddy, you could do it too. Family, tell me what is true when the people on the stage is nobody that I know, and the world has turned the page on our little slice of earth, on our little piece of cloud. We would turn the party out. We were roaring hella loud. What's now? You and me, yeah. We could be, yeah. Listen to the birds as they tweet, yeah. And we could hear what they see till eternity, yeah. Every grizzly has its day, every lion has a winner. My memories, they fade and my brain starts to splinter. What can we get into but the mischief of the mind? The beauty and the magic that we always seem to find. You could catch us in the 9 where we refine the grind. We can't turn back the hands of time, we can't rewind the line. This life of mine, it's spooky and it's gorgeous. We're losing everyone and we can't say they didn't warn us. We grow ourselves a forest where we can see the trees. I care about intimacy between you and me. So fuck the industry, man, the people often bleed. I see it in the streets, this ain't what it needs to be. So set my people free, like Moses to the Pharaoh. We live inside a valley, beneath mountains with an arrow, never on a straight and narrow. The path is pretty twisted. Hella homies passed, but I'm glad that they existed. Peace to the homie Vision. We can be, yeah, you and me, yeah. What if we were dancers and we didn't have any answers? Whoa, we can see, yeah, till eternity, yeah. To the homie Vision, aka medicated music. Dr. Knox is what we called him when he's producing precious produce in the inland. You could catch us thrifting while the universe is rifting. Man, my thoughts are drifting through this existence. What is the mystic zone to which my friends go? After they pass away, man, I might never know. Can't let it go, so we holding tight right up until the moment that our knuckles white. Plug the mics in, fam, all the inland is going up tonight. Yeah. So that we could be, yeah,
you and me. Yeah. Listen to the birds as they tweet. What if we could hear what they see? What if we were dancers? Yeah, and we didn't have any answers. Yeah, it's right, man. Hell yeah. Yeah. DJ Eclipse, yo. Woo woo. Rest in peace. Grizzly State. Project Blow. Stand and Deliver Collective. Giants Music. Dude, man, some people, if you know the homie Notice Young, you know that Vision was part of Golden State Union. He's been in so many dope crews, across the Southland, not just IE, but LA and beyond. He's a bridge into himself, and we love you. We love you, Vision. We miss you.
Yeah, man. Make noise for that, man. For you guys coming and spitting that real shit from the albums, but plus giving them that feel good, man. For the homie, man. Rest in peace again. They got a new album out. More stuff coming. Make sure you guys tap in. Go ahead, run it down the line one more time, man. What they could check out and where they could find you, man. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, I go by Asend. You could catch me on all the platforms.
Oh yeah, we didn't get to talk about this. Yeah, this right here.
You could. So these are out, but I plan on doing a limited run and bringing it back, and I'm already working on another one. But yeah, you could find me Instagram Asend Beats, again ASEND Beats. And yeah,
album mixed bag.
Album mixed bag.
So this album, so you guys don't know, you could get your sack right here, but on the back, once you get it, you could get the album as well.
It's
with
2
the
for 1.
Yeah.
And it has features like Speaks, Demrick, Noah James, Triz, and more.
Yes, sir. Yes,
man, that's some big shit right there, man. Make sure you guys tap into that. Go ahead, Sham.
Mr. Sham. You can find me on all platforms. Mr. Sham, WCA. What is it? Sham. Sean Has Awesome Magic / music is out now. Out on all DSPs and stuff. We got the westcoastavengers.com.
Yeah, and I am Tanjint, the Wiggy Woo, the Stone Nerd. We got The Harvest. We got Stone Nerd on everything, westcoastavengers.com. Link in my bio. The new video with us, all three of us, by Muds One Goza is out now. We got physicals of the album, obviously. Get at us. We'll do deals.
That's right. Just like that, man. We told you we get the livest artists coming through every week. Make sure you guys stay tuned what they're up to next. You'll catch them rocking live somewhere to promote these albums. But make sure you guys go support, man. This is that hip-hop shit like we said, man. Hip-hop is all-encompassing now, and we can get different styles and different genres really rocking out and doing their thing, man. Plus, you guys don't want to battle these dudes, man. These guys got bars,
I'll
man.
See you at Project Blow, Sunday, December 29th, 16-bar rap competition, Project Blow 30th. Anybody could get it.
Anybody could get it. That's what it is right there.
I'm a former champion. I'm there.
Yeah, man. And shout out to the whole Project Bloat as well.
Absolutely. That's
yeah, they're having the big anniversary show. It's every December, but, man, they got a lot of artists rocking, man. Make sure you guys go tap into that as well. You'll see a lot of the homies in the building representing for them also. Shout out to the whole team doing our thing, man. We're keeping it moving, but this is the start of our 15th season, man. The B-Side Show. This platform is here.
I just want to say I've been seeing you guys do your thing for years, and it's an honor to be here. I've seen so many artists.
Thank you,
here,
bro.
So
yeah.
Shout out to y'all, you guys.
Yeah. And you know what? Life has been here too. What up?
Yeah.
He came once with Theo too. Shout out to him, man. I hope he's keeping his head up and everything's going right for him, man, for real. So shout out to everybody who taps in. We'll see you guys next week. We do this every Monday night. This is once again the B-Side Show, and we'll see you. Peace.
Yeah. Easy.
2007 with my brethren playing Battlefront 2. Sham would twist a couple joints, I would pack up 1, 2. Like, what we gon' do? Put the gun down, sunshine. Our time is precious and it's like we share one mind. One time we hotboxed the Lemley to Willy Wonka, puffing up what we wrote up in Matt's Hyundai. That's not a Honda. 2003, hella blasted for the SpongeBob movie. Shaggy Jar Jar, walk these goofy groovers, kept it groovy. Dewey Wonka, Nobi, Red Eye Jedi, heard it all before. We're the reason you found nugs on the comic shop floor. Escapism we adore. Shout out to Kiddo and the kids. It's our silly little lies, but in our heads we do it big. The finest pipe weed in the South, farthing. Trifecta, selected, nerdy, stony, and artsy. We laugh heartily. We not the Hardy Boys. Get lit, hit Frankensons for some Star Wars toys. Stoner with a D at the end. Reading comic books and smoking weed with my friends. Stoner with a D at the end. Watching cartoons and puffing tree with my friends. Stoner with a D at the end. Hitting the comic shop and smoking weed with my friends. Stoner with a D at the end. Watching anime and puffing tree with my friends. Stoner nerds, but getting stoned in the front. Geek culture is full of big eyes that know what they want. It goes STONERD. Trifecta, protector, ganja, geeky, and artsy. Toasted, posted looking up at the stars. Inform people's lives with these fantasies of ours. We share these dreams, we relate to kids, and then we get their ass to bed so we can face the split. D&D, weed bag, Rogu, don't trip. Justice League satchel, got my Grogu. Road clip, graffiti designs, Batman, rainbow tee. I'm a brand new man in the same old geek. A nerd knows a lot and is loud about it. I'm from the Inland Empire and I'm proud about it. The localist is real, dreams bleed into reality. We smarten up, we starting stuff, we gardening. Our geek stoner with a D at the end. Hitting frankincense and smoking weed with my friends. Stoner with a D at the end. How about the Discord chatting, puffing tree with my friends? Stoner with a D at the end. Hitting Comic Cons and smoking weed with my friends. Stoner with a D at the end. And if you're really nice to me, get some D at the end. What's good? 2007 with my brethren playing Battlefront 2. Sham would twist a couple joints, I would pack up 1, 2. Like, what we gon' do? Put the gun down, sunshine. Our time is precious and it's like we share one mind. One time we hotboxed the Limley to Willy Wonka, puffing up what we wrote up in Matt's Hyundai. That's not a Honda. 2003, hella blasted for the SpongeBob movie. Shaggy Jar Jar, walk these goofy goobers, kept it groovy dooby.